And let's pick another random deck. And we go for Celestial Light. That's a deck I haven't played that much because it has a weird mechanic. Well, this has a pretty nice mana curve, so I'll play this. It's not extremely aggressive, which I don't think I've made this deck extremely aggressive. At least not as aggressive as the deck I just played. So, but it is slightly aggressive still. If he's playing the burn deck, then this is a very interesting matchup, and it all depends on how well he set up his deck to deal with my deck, and how well he plays his cards, how well he decides whether to go for my life total, which would be probably the bad move to make against Lifegain, or to try and deal with my creatures. But if he doesn't have the cards in his deck, in his hand, to deal with my creatures, if he only has cards that can aim at my face, then he's in trouble against my deck. So, Searing Spear, yep, it is the burn deck. I will just play my Soul Warden here because it's a 1-drop, and if he kills the 1-drop, then that's usually card disadvantage for him, unless he has unless he has something that also deals some damage to me. Then he's probably happy to use that. Deal 1 damage to the Soul Warden, deal 2 damage to me. There are plenty of cards like that, but he's running Dragon Ageling. That's a perfect target for a Common Bliss, so I'll definitely play that on it. Although I could also Chastise it actually. Yeah, I'll Chastise it because this kills a guy. So yeah, yep. I think he wouldn't be interested in trading here, so I'll attack. And if he is interested in trading, then I'll take that trade. And the reason I'm because there's plenty of cards in Born of Flame that can deal with one such as this one and still do something else as well. So that's the reason I don't mind trading. And this guy costs more, even though in general I think my guy is better. So now I'm gonna wait until he taps out. Okay, he leaves open 1 mana. I'm gonna wait as long as possible to make sure that he's not trying to trick me with the 1 last mana, although that doesn't seem likely. Okay, and then I'll Chastise it. Oh, he did stop the timer as well. Okay. Well, dang. I guess then he stopped the timer at the same time I did. Yeah, I was already thinking, wait, why is the game so responsive? It responds too fast, but I didn't. Oh well. I didn't think of that. Let's get in for 1 damage, I guess, since Baneslayer doesn't have haste. And then I'll drop my Baneslayer, because I might as well. If he doesn't have a removal spell for it, then I'm really happy. If he does have a removal spell for it, then I guess I'm going for a late game victory. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, deal 1 to him, deal 2 to him, and then Flaming Spirit. That would be pretty cool for him. Yep, that's Lightning Bolt, whatever. Oh yeah, okay, he wouldn't have had the mana for Flaming Spirit. So that's what I mean. That's why I wouldn't have minded trading off Soul Warden for his flyer there, because he can easily get card advantage out of doing plays like that. But now I've got another Soul Warden, so I guess I'll play it. Why not, right? He could be dropping dudes. And yeah, I'll say go here. There's no need to drop my last planes. If you're unfamiliar with how that works, basically if I draw another card that I might want to play, that I need the land for, then I can just drop the land. If I draw another land, then I can still just drop this land, and then later on, then I'll still only be 1 land behind, and then every time if I draw another land, another play I want to make, I can do that. So he, okay, well, it's a 1-for-1 trade on cards there, so I'm happy with that. My guy is just a 1-drop. I know he hates it as a burn deck. Okay, so this is gonna be the really slow, meticulous game where I try to outmaneuver him and try to gain a lot of card advantage from my cards. So that's interesting. Another card like that. I only run 1 of these Solemn Offerings because sometimes they're not that useful. Or at least I think I'm only running 1 of them. But if they are useful, then they really work well. and it's removal for artifact or enchantment, and you kind of need that in this game. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of removal in this hand, and that's kind of interesting here. All my threats have been dealt with, and now I'm really just drawing removal, and that's kind of what Born of Flame is going for, is that it tries to make your removal irrelevant, and that's why you don't want to run cards like Dragon Hatchling, because it doesn't work with that plan. See, now I drew a land, and I just dropped that land, and now I'm still just one land behind, so I can always drop my land when I need to. Still, another Day of Judgment. Now it's getting really crazy. Now it's getting really crazy. Alright, well, let's drop this land. I've got 7. I can get one dude, well, so I can get the Baneslayer Angel. With Marshall's Anthem, we both have a lot of removal, I think. I'm gonna go for it. He's probably got an answer for it, but like, at least I've got Marshall's Anthem out there then. And really, if he would have had the Excel spell, then it would have been better for him. And to use on my Angel, but he wouldn't have known that. And maybe he really felt that he had to remove it early, because I know it can be frustrating for his deck to dang it. So that, yeah, that's a pretty good move there. That certainly deals with my guy. I don't really have a removal for that unless it attacks me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, well, I could Day of Judgment it. Probably worth it, just because of, like, it makes it easier for him to just aim his burn at my face, and I don't really want that to happen. So because I can't deal with that, because all I have is removal spells. So that's also, like, I want him to draw the Phoenixes. Does he not draw the Phoenixes? Because that's the perfect card to play Recommend Bliss on, but instead he's drawing these cards, which I don't really even think are worth removing. Sorta, although I could, yeah, I could chastise this thing. This is a weird way of trying to trick me, but okay. Chastise that. I'm at 30, so now if I draw the 1/1 that gets bigger, then it's gonna be a 6/6. Although it shouldn't be too hard for him to deal with that. It's just 30. I need to be a little bit higher than 30 to be comfortable. Kemba's Skyguard is gonna help with that, because it's gonna give me 2 more life. It's gonna be a free flyer, so yeah. I just really wanna control him out with a hand like this. But on the other hand, this guy giving me some life means that I'm a little bit more comfortable life total if I get that flyer guy. So I think that's worth it, because I run a lot of those in the deck. And you never know, I could draw the guy that makes me win the game, because I have enough land. I guess I don't really want to play the Recommend Bliss on the stupid 01 thing. But he isn't really drawing Phoenix guys, or maybe he's waiting with those. I know he's got removal for my guy anyways. But, oh well, I'm gaining life from it, so I guess it's worth it in the end. So let's get in there for 3 damage now, and then kill it. Which there was no need for him to wait. He could have just killed it before I attacked, because that speeds up the game. There's absolutely no need to wait for me to attack. I know of no cards that make a difference there. So it just kind of weirds me out when people do that. Well, it doesn't weird me out when people do it. What weirds me out is that so many people do it. Like, it seems like I'm the only guy that just goes, well, you're going to attack phase, I'll kill it now. Not even wait for you to attack. I'll save us all the effort. It kind of weirds me out that I'm the only person that does it, and I can't really imagine any time where it makes a difference to not do that. Unless of course you've got Chastise, but that's obvious, like you can't do that until he attacks. So he used this in a very, very good way actually. Deals with a lot. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's kind of what I was waiting for. So since it's an instant, I'll play it at instant speed, and maybe if he drops a bunch of dudes, I'll Day of Judgment first. So that's cool. He could definitely have some mass removal though. It's in his deck, but it's at sorcery. Hey, whoa! I was thinking it's gonna screw me over there, but it's at sorcery speed. So I've got 6 free frees, and 6 times 3 is 50. Yeah, it's 18. So this is lethal right here. That's pretty cool. See, why doesn't that trick work for me? I don't get it. But yeah, I have to click them manually. But it should work. I've seen other people upload gameplay with on YouTube where it does work, but for some reason it doesn't work for me. It didn't work on my old computer. It doesn't work on this computer. So now it's no longer lethal. I've taken the free life. But being taken the free life means that he can't use the mass removal that he has, like Flame Break. He can't use that. So that's cool. What else could he use here? Yeah, would deal with these without killing himself. Don't think there's anything in his deck, to be honest. Well, Flame Wave. And he's at 6 mana, so he could have it. So I guess I'm not playing Knight of Needle Grain. There's really no point, and it just means that if he does have the Flame Break, I'll lose even more. So I'll just pass. I can't imagine him having enough kill. Oh yeah, sees Chain Reaction. Okay, that's one of them. See, if I played my Knight of Needle Grain there, I would have just lost it. And now I have another free, and another free. Now I guess I will play both of them, because if he has one kill spell, then I mean that would just save him for a turn, and there's no need to let him save himself for a turn. So yep. And I can now, what's the funny thing here is I can attack with both of them and I would still Stevens in because of first strike. Okay, well I guess I'm not killing him with that guy. How about this one? No, also no. Yeah, I mean, I'm giving him all the time in the world to draw all those burn spells. The good news is he's gonna deck before I deck. If it comes to that. I don't think it will. But it could very well. I mean, the way these things are going, I'm at 30 life. And yeah, there's not really anything happening. There's finally a Shander's Feet. So he does run them. I don't understand why he didn't get that instead of all the other less valuable dudes. Like I wanted to recommend Bliss that Shander's Phoenix, but it took him too long to get it. It just took him too long to get it. And now my Day of Judgment is useless against Shander's Phoenix, so I guess I just passed the turn. I got nothing here. I really would have liked to have dealt that last remaining 3 damage here. But he was really wise in how he chose to use his removal spells. And just taking out exactly what was needed and then taking care of the rest with a chain reaction. I could draw the make a bunch of dudes card yet again. Okay, I will just Day of Judgment here. He's gonna light up one of my lands, so now I'm taking 1 damage each turn. But I've got plenty of turns for that. But yeah, I do want to get rid of that because he got so much land that if he gets to use that next turn, then I'm in real trouble. So, and I'll play my Loxodon Warhammer just in case I ever get a dude. This doesn't give me a haste; it just gives trample and lifelink. Would have loved for it to have given me haste. But yeah, so he'll get his Chandra's Phoenix back. But I really needed to deal with that guy. Like, he could have dropped land here and then lit up 3 more of my lands, and then I'm taking 4 a turn, and that's way too much. I don't. Okay, yeah, just to get his Phoenix back. But it is a waste of a card that can prevent me from getting life, so... I wouldn't have played it like that. I would have just waited the turn. Like, you've got the all the time in the world here. This isn't... Yeah, anyways. I guess he just wants to get in and deal with my stuff before I can... Okay, so this is just a 1-1 now, which sucks. Balls. I can't make it a 6-6. Do I drop it here and have him kill it really easily? And hope that against hope that he doesn't have a kill spell in the 4 cards he's gonna have next turn. Equip it with Loxodon Warhammer. Start getting in there, but then he just chumps, blocks, like trades with Chandra's Phoenix, gets Chandra's Phoenix back. No, I really need another card to get the 30 life before I can drop the Saracen, but at least I've got the Saracen in case I ever get there. So yeah. I don't know. I could just view it as something to keep him busy while I try to top deck the card I used earlier to take him to free. Why can I never think of card names? I'm so bad at that. Well, anyway, he could very easily kill me soon. He's here. I think I need to play the Saracen, and I don't think I've got much of a shot to make it a 6-6 anyway, so it at least is a 2-2. I know he's gonna kill it, but then maybe he has to use like a blaze on it, which he would have otherwise used on my face, and then I would really have had no time at all to survive. But yeah, he can easily trade here, and I deal 3 damage. But wait, I would actually kill him with the 3 trample damage, but nope, he doesn't need to trade here. I'm pretty sure he's got a removal spell anyways. Flame Break, okay. See, he kills himself with that, so what the hell. I guess he gave up because my trample damage. Let's because, yeah, I assume that he killed himself because I had the trample and he didn't have anything, but because he had 3 cards in hand, I expected him to have a removal spell for my guy, but... wow. Sorry, it's kind of early in the morning and that was my alarm clock going off because I woke up before it went off. So yeah, that was a weird sound. I think that was the radio or something. Yeah, whatever, he doesn't seem to be answering. The Easter Bunny, that's his name in German, Osterhase. The Easter Bunny. I don't think they call it the Osterhase in German, but whatever. So yeah. Anyways, long video, short story. I won 2 games. I hope you liked this video. I certainly liked winning 2 games. And my name's been Nemo. My name will still be Nemo next time. Sayonara. That means bye in Japanese.